and love with depth, and that both would be respected. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here today to mourn the passing of something once sacred. We are not here for a person, but for a principle, not a soul, but a structure. Today, we say goodbye to marriage, not the ceremony or the paperwork, but the covenant it once represented. That binding pact between man and woman, forged in duty, loyalty, sacrifice, and love. That union, once revered, is now left hollow, buried beneath the weight of modern ideals and shifting values. From the perspective of the traditional man, this loss is deep. Marriage once stood as the bedrock of family. It was where a man found purpose beyond himself. He worked, he built, he protected, not just because he had to, but because he wanted to. He bore responsibility with pride, knowing he had a wife who respected him, stood beside him, and children who looked up to him with trust and awe. In its prime, marriage demanded commitment. A man gave his name, his strength, his time, and his sweat. He wasn't perfect, but he was present, and in return, he received something priceless. A home where he could lay down his burdens, a partner who honored his effort, and children who carried his legacy. But over time, something changed. Duty was labeled oppression. Leadership was called control. Masculine strength was rebranded as toxicity. The vows, for better or worse, till death do us part, became negotiable, conditional, even laughable. The sacred was made casual. Promises became contracts. Contracts became loopholes. Now, we live in an age where a man is told he's expendable in the home he built, where fatherhood is optional, but alimony is guaranteed, where masculinity is shamed and traditional values mocked, where a man is more likely to be punished for his commitment than praised for his presence. This isn't bitterness speaking, it's grief, because we wanted marriage to work. We wanted to lead and be needed, to provide and be appreciated, to protect and be trusted. But somewhere along the line, what we offered became undervalued, even unwanted. And so, many of us walked away, not because we hated marriage, but because we loved what it used to be. And so today, we bury more than a tradition. We bury a foundation. We bury the belief that two imperfect people could grow strong together by leaning into timeless roles, not equal in identity, but equal in importance. We bury the idea that a man could be honored, not just tolerated, that he could lead with strength and love with depth, and that both would be respected. To those who still hold on, to the rare marriages that remain, we salute you. You are the last sparks of a dying flame. To the rest, we leave you with this. Marriage didn't fail us. We failed it. May we remember what it was. And may we, someday, find the strength and the will to revive it. Rest in peace, marriage.
Check, check. There we go. Check, 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 check. Mic check, mic check. Can I get a mic check? Check in the chat, check in the chat. Let me know, let me know. I'm hooking up some new stuff, so I'm having a bit of a problem, y'all. So y'all bear with me. I'm trying to improve some stuff. Y'all, what's good? Yeah. What's popping? What's popping? Y'all know what it is. It is time for another one, man. They give it to me. I just bring it to y'all. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. I always am, right? Look. Some feelings about to get hurt, and it's what the hell it is, right? But I gotta point some things out. Hey, what's up with you, man? I got you, bro. See, let me show you. Let me show you. I've been working on stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Watch this. I told him I was gonna do it, and I did it. Watch this. Hey, time. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been working. I got one for Red Lipstick Vibes, RLV. Where you at, Pumpkin? Watch this. I got one for you too. Watch this.
Was it always full?
Right? I'm working. I'm trying to get a little bit at a time, one step at a time. I got my brother in here, Mr. He Said, Red Lipstick Vibes. I already shot at timeout. Was good. Chris Senior, shout out to Chris Senior, and Chris Junior. What's good with you, man? Who else I see in here? The incomparable Mrs. Shane. These people need Shane. Gail at Night is in the Bill Dizzle. What's good, Pookie? How you doing? My favorite A team is in there. I got one coming for you, A team. I got one coming for you too. All y'all gonna get a sound bite, right? Al Holla in the building. What's good, Steve? What's good with you? Mike, where you at, my boy? Where you at? Be safe out there. Jeff in the building. Hey, y'all know what it is. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. We're going to get right to it. I don't have a lot of time. I got shit to do. Right? And I say, hey, Pumpkin. Hey, Miss Ashley. How are you? Right? Shout out to him. Now, y'all, hey, shout out to him. First and foremost, Sin of the day, guys. Sin of the day. Let me turn my light on so y'all can see. Sin of the day, we got that Latafa Azad Zanzibar, guys. Beautiful scent, beautiful scent. A little bit of powder, a little bit of pepper. It's really nice. It's really nice. My wife came in and smelled it as soon as hey, what you got on? Hey, 1999, fellas. It's a great clone, man. Great Middle Eastern scent. This is for the fellas. I can tell y'all, I'm getting my scent game up, right? So ride out. Let's get right to it, man. Shout out to This Might Be Risky. Shout out to Hemp. But you about to be used as an example, my boy. Get your pens out. You say, what's good with you, man? Where my bitch? I ain't get it yet. But believe me, it's on the list, bro. It's on the list. All my hoes demonetized. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta smell good out there in them streets. Gotta smell good out in them streets. I appreciate you, man, with the $2 with the ball, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Pumpkin, with the $2 ball. Yeah, so let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Now, you have to be here to understand what I'm talking about. That's why I tell y'all to come on over whenever I go live. Tap was good, my boy. What's happening? My brother from another mother was good. Was good. You got to be here because I always reference what I said. I was watching a football game. I always reference what I said. Okay. So some of y'all, I'm not gonna retract this. It's not necessary. If you guys really want to know what I'm talking about, go back to the Truck Chronicles and my lives. It's all there. Everybody that's a regular here will be able to tell you everything I tell you is already there. If I bring it up here, I already said it. Is that fair, guys? Let me know. Right? See, over here, we actually build upon the information we go over. Right? So let's get to it. Today, we're going to review a great show Hamp had last night over there. This Might Be Risky. I will tag him in that video after I'm done with this, right? Right? I will tag him after this. And put the link to the description. Y'all know I download the video. I got a shout out to Tap. You say, I got you, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
Appreciate you, bro. $10 ball, 2 in 1 day. Yeah, we trying to get back to it, bro. We trying to get back to it, man. Right? So let's just get to it. Y'all know I'm a commentator. Anything y'all want to say, you can say it. After we finish the video, if y'all want to come up and talk about it, let me know. I'll drop the link. If not, I am going to bed. Right? Let's get to it. This video is what had me on 10 this morning. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, right? I'm not afraid to tell y'all when I'm triggered, right? I'm not afraid to tell y'all when something hits me in my heartstrings if it make me feel a certain way. I'm a person. We're human. I'm a human being, right? But it's a goddamn shame the way this video shows what men been talking about in this space, that people keep telling them that, hey, they're lying. They don't know what they're talking about. They're bitter. They're bitter. They don't know what's going on. They're just talking from their experience. Okay.
Well, no, it's just crazy, right? How
Watch this, guys.
Opportunity to mature or be.
And that wasn't the first. That wasn't a belief.
I don't want to hear. We all know Fantastic Story,
right? Like, it carried over into my 20s.
Okay.
Right. Like.
Subject number 1, Slim. Subject number 1, Slim. Very attractive lady. Can we all agree she's a very pretty lady? Very pretty. Look at that face. Ooh. But use your ears and let's let her talk.
And I think it was more so which is why I asked you the question about maturing, right? Because like I got into this relationship very.
And I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to skim through to find my part. So bear with me, guys. I apologize in advance.
Early. And at 21, like we were just like really cool friends. I was one of the bros and all that. And once you hit that 30 age, you might want more. And in regards to like, there was a lot of things that my husband was able to get off, right? Like on my wedding day, as he knows, you probably played the game. Like I got married, I paid $1 billion or whatever. The wedding was like $1 billion. I exaggerate, but the big wedding, the day of the wedding, the next day we stayed at this spot and he's like, yeah, we got to check out early. I got to go play football. Right. So like, it was immediate. I'm not the priority here. Right. Like,
Yes, Steve.
Oh, really? No, the fuck you ain't. Because, take those memories.
Friends, I was one of the bros and all that. And once you hit that 30 age, you might want more. And in regards to like, there was a lot of things that my husband was able to get off, right? Like on my wedding day, as he knows, you probably played the game. Like I got married, I paid $1 billion or whatever. The wedding was like $1 billion. I exaggerate, but the big wedding, the day of the wedding, the next day we stayed at this spot and he's like, yeah, we got to check out early. I got to go play football. Right. So like, it was immediate. I'm not the priority here. Right. Like, and so this just like lasted over a period of time. Fix your face. This lasted over a period of time. And then as you get older, you're like, yeah, I don't know if this is for me. Like we're friends. I feel like women just mature a little faster than men. And there's not one thing that can pinpoint why my marriage ended. If I had to take accountability, a part of that would be, as you said, Mr. Fantastic, was just sometimes I would say things because the biggest weapon that women have usually is our mouth, right?
Class. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. What did Uncle Rick tell y'all about the cute girls, the pretty girl? Class. What did Uncle Rick tell y'all about the pretty girls? I'm gonna be patient today. I know y'all typing. That's the nice way to say it. Red Lipstick Vibes. We grown. Come on, grown folks. No, Mike. No. LT man, what's good? No. They're a fucking headache. They're a fucking headache. It's always about them. It's been about them their whole lives. Oh, look at my pretty little baby. Oh, look at that pretty little baby. Oh, girl, you so pretty. Would you be my girlfriend? Check yes or no. Would you be my Valentine? That's all of them, bro. That's the majority. I'm keeping it a bean. All right. She's so pretty. Hey, Sean, she's so pretty. You should listen and believe her just because she's pretty. But watch, just listen. Hey, Pumpkin, how you doing? Take heed to the message. Make sure y'all subscribe to Take Heed to the Message. How you doing, sis? What's good? What's good? Let's get into it. Please, y'all, today is the day to use your listening ears.
Like, I can't beat a man. but I can say some very hurtful things, and I'm very good at it. Like, great. And sometimes when you say things, there's certain things that you can say that you just can't take back, right? So like what I learned from my marriage till now, there's certain things like in my, you know, if I'm dating and stuff like that, I won't cuss at a man because it's so easy for those things to get, it's so easy for it to get out of control, right? So there are certain things that if I'm taking accountability, my mouth was just so reckless because I always acted with emotion. A part of that was that I didn't have an opportunity to mature or become myself without my partner because our relationship started at 15. So I never had to act all that acting out that I was doing at 15. It carried over into my 20s and it carried over into my 30s because I can do that. I know your triggers. I know that you're going to take me back. I know what's going to work. So it didn't give me an opportunity to mature. And so after I got divorced, I'm like, yeah, when I had to.
Class. Listen, didn't she just, y'all want me to rewind it for you? She said at 15, she's been doing this since 15 years old. She said she's been doing this since she was 15 years old. But what's the rhetoric, guys? Red lipstick vibes. Hassan, what's good, bro? Right? What's the time? I got you. I got you, bro. Right? So hey, what about thank you, bro? What about the prefrontal lobe? I thought they wasn't developed to be able to come up with these schemes at 15 years old, guys. You're taking advantage of a woman, right? Because she thinks like this. Is that the rhetoric or is Unc making it up still? Yeah? No? Okay. I'll keep going.
Look back, like I can only be accountable for myself. And it was like my mouth was just crazy. Like I would say things that you probably shouldn't say to a fucking dog. Like I was crazy. And so if I had to take accountability just for me and not throwing anybody else into it, my mouth was just too reckless to it's like, all right, I don't even want you to take me back at this point because I'm gonna think you a sucker because like nobody should even.
Damn,
Did y'all hear that? She said, don't take her back because she's going to think you a sucker. What did I say earlier, guys, about these microaggressions that they do? Let's keep.
like
you took the long way to say that. You took the long way to get to the fact that you talk too fucking much and you ain't know how to talk to a grown man. Why you took the long way?
I don't want to say grown. Well, I mean,
why you took the long way to say that though? You should have led with, I disrespect the man.
Well, because that wasn't it. But I'm just gonna take ownership for myself. But yeah, that was it.
Would you marry him again?
How long were you married?
I'm sorry. Would I marry again?
I said, would you marry him again? Since you know, like you mature now, you thinking that was you like your part.
Would I marry my ex again?
Yeah.
If I was like, if we were, so there's a pack, like if we're 80 or like 70 and we still, if shit, like based on what we got going on, if shit ain't really working out for us and we need caretakers, there's a pack like, all right, nigga, like I know you know me.
Right. You gonna get
go
back
ahead,
to
go back, nigga.
y'all you getting with the nigga in the funeral home or the nursing home?
Yeah.
In the funeral. Tell the truth. You still talk greasy to niggas though? Tell the truth.
No.
So look, you said that women mature faster than men, right?
I'm clean.
You said women mature faster than men, right?
Yeah.
But why you ain't use that logic when you was talking about Fantastic situation? Because you talked about her being 21 and him being older, but then you made it seem as if that was a deficit in his situation, as if she wasn't supposed to be more mature. You made it sound like she wasn't mature.
No, she definitely. So in his situation, when he,
I don't want to miss this one part she said, but I don't know exactly where it is, guys. So again, I want to apologize. I put this together on the fly. Bear with me. I heard it last night, but I don't remember where it's at. So bear with me, guys.
he was talking about, she was 21 and there's a 6-year difference. What I'm saying is that by the time she got 31, she was 37.
But at 21 and he was 26, then they should have been on the same maturity level based on what you're saying, right?
I didn't say there was I didn't say what the age gap was.
No, I'm just saying
6 years is a big gap.
But I'm saying you made it seem as if women mature faster than men, so it shouldn't have made a difference, right? Because she should have been mature at 21, right?
Not all women, but first of all, not all women. I don't know his.
Not all women. It never is it?
Sex.
So then that means that women.
So that's not a blanket statement. That's not a blanket statement. There's some childish ass women.
Well, the point is, Slim, she wasn't retarded, right? So if
I don't know that.
Well, she wasn't. So if women mature faster, they mature faster, right? That would be the biological thing for women. But the truth is, y'all mature physically faster. Y'all be taller than us. Y'all be taller than us until 7th grade. And then y'all realize y'all can't even play sports with us no more, right? Once we get in 8th grade, 9th grade. So y'all just be taller than us until about 6th grade, right? Isn't that about right?
It's statistically proven that men don't really mature until they're 41 or something like that. I can't remember the exact stats. Somebody could Google it and fact check me. But they say that men aren't fully grown until they're 40. 41.
Fully successful.
Men aren't. And then if you listen to it, ask for much, like I knew the family and the life that I was being married into.
Yeah.
I accepted that, but I do expect.
She knew the family and the life she was marrying into. So you married the man knowing he loved football, right? That football was this man's passion, right? And this could be this could be anything, right? It's something that man did before he got to you, right? But what I tell you, right? They want men to change, right? They marry you with this agenda that they'll get him to change for me, right? Because now I'm here, he'll change for me.
On my wedding day, when I give birth to my child, I expect that if I'm in the hospital having open heart surgery, that you don't play a game. That's not too much to ask for.
Well, hold on. Wait. So hold on. You're being hyper.
Again, worst case scenario, jump to the extreme to justify a feeling. Worst case scenario, the most extreme. She's having a heart murmur. Oh, she had a heart attack. Oh, she need a catheter. Oh, she needs a drink.
Symbolic on the open heart surgery part, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm exaggerating.
So, hey, my wife was, now y'all got kids, right? So we had a game on Sunday. She 2 centimeters dilated. How much more she got to go? 8 of them things. I was the quarterback. What you want me to do? And then I went back to the hospital and she was at 4 centimeters. I'm like, good decision.
Yeah. And then what happens with that? And so the reason why I sympathize with your wife is because she probably spoke out of emotion. And he will tell you, like, I never get like, all right, you play football. I understand this is your life, right? I have 3 kids taking care of his extra kids. So now I have 4 kids I'm taking care of under the age. They were all young. All I wanted to do one day was go to like, hey, my cousin has a baby shower. Got to kind of go to this thing at 2. I already made breakfast. So when you come home, you're going to have something to eat. Go to the game, have a good time. Just be back by 2. Because this is all I want to do. Like my one chance at freedom. 2:00 turns around. Nigga's not here. I'm like, hey, are you on your way? Because this is really important to me.
I was the quarterback. What you want me to do?
have 4 kids I'm taking care of under the age. They were all young. All I wanted to do one day was go to like, hey, my cousin has a baby shower. Got to kind of go to this thing at 2. I already made breakfast. So when you come home, you're going to have something to eat. Go to the game, have a good time. Just be back by 2. Cause this is all I want to do. Like my one chance at freedom. 2 o'clock turns around. Niggas not.
I got you. But the 5.
I mean, I'm a.
What happens is they get with somebody that destroys them, and now that's their villain origin story.
Fucking crazy, bro.
So stop trying to be friends with him.
That's Sean.
Faith, thank you for.
I have 4 kids I'm taking care of under the age. They were all young. All I wanted to do one day was go to like, hey, my cousin has a baby shower. Got to kind of go to this thing at 2. I already made breakfast. So when you come home, you're going to have something to eat. Go to the game, have a good time. Just be back by 2. Because this is all I want to do. Like my one chance at
there
freedom.
You go,
2 o'clock turns around. Niggas not here. I'm like, hey, we're.
Like you a slave, bitch. Like what? Always the extreme. Always the extreme case to justify your fucking feeling. You can't just be a grown woman be like, you know what? I really want to go out. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to go out. I really didn't want to be with the kids today. Let's keep it gutter. Let's keep it gangster, right? I didn't really want to fuck with these kids today. Fuck these kids and fuck you and your football, right? Come get these motherfucking kids so I can go to brunch. Huh? It's always the man is doing me wrong for me to act like this. He was doing something that you knew. You said earlier out your own mouth. You said you knew the family you was marrying into. You knew he loved football. You knew he had the potential to go pro. You know Hemp and him play football whenever they get the chance. Marcus, what's good, bro? He ain't out drinking. He not thumping upside your head. He not doing none of that. He going to play football.
Like, are you on your way? Because this is really important to me. And he's like, yeah, my man he had a flat tire. But I'm like, yo, your man just had a flat tire last week. Either he's getting this. What kind of tires does this nigga have? Like, you have to come up with a different. So then, I tracked him because I was that kind of girl.
Bueller, you tracked him? You tracked him? So you really thought he was fucking around on you? You really thought he was fucking around on you. And you found out where he was, and your crash out couldn't be justified.
He's at the football field, right? Like, so crazy. It's about me not being. So it's like, all right, all you kids get in the car. Take your breakfast with you, whatever. I get to the field, and still out of respect, I like beep the horn, like, hey, like I'm here with your kids. Like I got some. I still was giving the like, just come get the kids so I could go. And because ego and pride is such a big thing.
Love you more, whoever you are. Fuck you, right? Because you heard me say that earlier. I don't know who you are, but fuck you, right? But no, it ain't no not necessarily. That's what she was looking for. The only reason a woman would try to keep up with her man like that is she thinks she's getting some pussy. The only reason a woman would track you down like that is she believe you are getting some outside pussy. I got a problem with people that I don't know who you are, love you more. You're probably somebody I know, right? But I have a problem when people try to minimize shit. You are tracking your mate because you believe they're fucking someone else. There's no other excuse.
The nigga ignored me and was like, yeah, like, and went in for the next play.
But at least he wasn't out giving out bukkake.
And that doesn't matter. That doesn't, but that's what I'm saying. Everything isn't about whether you cheat on somebody. Everything is not about cheating. There could be other things that are disrespectful.
What is it, girl? What is it, girl?
So now you're ignoring me and you see that I'm here and you've already lied. So now when I drive on the field to stop the game,
wait, whoa. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Yeah, you crazy. You crazy. Yeah, you crazy.
Oh, you mean literally?
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm 20 something. I'm young and whatever. Like
crazy.
But now I gotta drop the kids off on the sideline. I'm taking the car seats out, and I'm like, all right, y'all get out with your dad. And now I gotta reverse up. So now it's like, oh, she's crazy. But is she crazy, or have I asked for the last 10 years to just do this one thing? And so you paint these.
Y'all don't believe y'all ears? Take heed. You don't believe your ears? We ain't that old yet, now. We ain't that old yet, sis. Like, she said what she said. She drove onto the football field. Interesting.
Women as this crazy person, as you said, your wife, she just crossed the line. Did she cross the line, or did you guys have this conversation several times about she didn't feel comfortable with this?
See, Donna Brown, right? This is what y'all do, right? When it's y'all, the effect of what you're doing is minimal, right? Now, to refer, because my people know, and I talk about this all the time, right? Y'all do this shit and y'all don't even know it because it's so inherent to y'all philosophy, right? The crazy part is when we tell y'all you have to be a conscious woman of conscious thought to fight y'all nature of thinking. Y'all don't believe us, but whenever y'all talk, y'all want to minimize y'all part, in especially if it's something evil or wrong y'all did, right? Y'all want to minimize it, right? Or give that other woman grace, because that's the same grace your naked ass would want, right? When you do the stupid shit and somebody on your ass about it. But hey, maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off. Who knows? I'm just some guy on YouTube.
And so there could have been somewhere where you could have said, I could have met you in the middle. You know what? I know that you're not comfortable with this. I like YouTube. This is something that's an outlet for me, and this is what I like. Maybe I'll change the way that I speak. But what you said is, bitch, you could fucking go. You could go. So you chose what you wanted out of that.
Well, no, you're.
I say grace, all my hoes. I say grace. I think the better word I should use is an understanding, right? You notice how when especially when a woman's I'm in a bind, Nate, right? Or somebody tearing to her ass about some shit she did foul. There's always some woman coming with a cape, right? Trying to give you an alternate reality version of the Flash and shit. Like this, what really happened when we see and we really know what happened. Right? Because that's the same shit they would want somebody to get them, right? When they on that bullshit. What I'm saying, love you more. What I'm saying is when y'all do that shit, y'all don't even realize it. That's how inherent it is into y'all's DNA. It's inherent into y'all philosophy. Right here. Not necessarily, but just looking for something to complain about the cover of tracks. No. You see how that sounds so soft and so non-threatening, non-culpable. Hey, it's your life. You got it. Let's keep it going.
Framing it improperly. Again, like I said, the divorce thing never happened over the YouTube. that never got brought up in the whole thing.
But that was the catalyst.
Where the fuck is this part? This is going to bother me.
Committed to your passion, and then there's someone that has absolutely 42. You threw one chance.
And you was a star player. You know what the star players get.
I only got.
I need to pull the strings early.
Yes, you know it's crazy, right? So
niggas, because there's a woman that's out there that's amazing. Niggas, because there's a woman that's out there that's
membership, man. Shalom.
Like her.
No cook. No.
I didn't.
It's back here, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Like you.
Yeah, we agree with like her, but you
for women and his wife.
Yeah, the Tiger Woods. Brother.
Where's it? I'm trying to find it, y'all. Where's it? Okay, fantastic.
Oh, I'm like, truly enjoy.
Set him.
As they mom.
It was him.
Accountability. Big wedding. The day of the wedding. The next day, we stayed at this spot, and he's like, "Yeah, we got to check out early. I got to go play football. Opportunity to mature."
Okay.
But yeah, that was it.
Somebody does something, the thing they've always done. How can we be mad at them for doing it then? That would be my question.
But which is fine, right? But then if you constantly get
My
put
apologies
on the
if
back
that's the
burner and like Mr. Fantastic did, his wife was probably fine. He spoke.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna have to find it. It must be a different part.
What happens is
good to see you. God bless.
What did I do?
Her by her parents.
It won't work.
You had to make the decision for the baby.
So
James, am I missus? Her by her parents.
Because prior to me, I don't know if she's ever like her.
Right. Love. Now, go ahead. You doing all? You know what I mean, go ahead. The shit I said.
So no.
Well,
it
she was perfect. Okay, that's why I asked you. Never did any.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't matter.
No, it doesn't. People change.
It doesn't. People can change tomorrow.
You can have a conversation. You can have a.
Go ahead.
I can't believe it.
Talk his.
God damn it.
Sure.
There we go. Big Ant, what's good, bro? He said, "What up, Rick? Men and women are crazy until it's time to let them hands go, and then they straighten up quick. Crazy with conditions. Facts, bro. Facts. Part of the game, though. You know how we do it. Appreciate you, bro. $10 ball. Appreciate you."
Now, go ahead. You doing all? You know what I mean, go ahead.
I was more shaking my head at you. I don't know. I felt like
talking shit.
I'm not gonna expound upon that discussion that we just had. I'm gonna answer your question because I'm here for
No. I'm saying, why compromise if you damned if you do? It don't make no sense.
Why compromise if you're damned if you do, damned if you don't?
Yeah, why acquiesce? And then when you acquiesce, you a bitch ass nigga. Ain't that right, Slim?
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Well, necessarily acknowledges that it is true. You know that, right?
Because she said it. I'm just saying it's not true because I think that's the
We had a discussion with you about Big Piece of Chicken, remember?
Yeah, well, again, don't judge me for my past. I don't live there no more.
It was 6 months ago.
God damn it.
No, it was not. It was like 6 years ago.
It was in the past.
This might be risky. Only been on for 3 years.
Like I said to you today, you know the old me. I got to introduce you to the new me. I mean, I'm a highly elevated.
You were shaking your head at what I was saying. That sounds like some old shit.
Well, no, me shaking my head is just like, wow, this is interesting. I wasn't saying no. I was on mute. I was saying, oh, this is interesting. I'm listening.
Wait a minute. So when you get interested, let me take this walk with you. When you get interested, you do this.
I'm like, wow, this is.
Got it.
Like, I've never heard this.
Usually, when I get interested, people do.
Well,
go ahead.
I was like, of the treatment. So, I mean, I'm a highly elevated.
Go ahead.
Put your listening ears on, guys. Class is in session.
I can't believe it.
Talk your
shit
shit
out, James. So why? What did I learn? That's how I'm gonna answer this question. What I F, because I ain't F nothing up. What I learned.
Huh?
If you can you can hear.
Yep.
No, I just wonder if you can hear yet. What you said? You was shaking your head at the shit I said, and now you ain't.
Because I couldn't believe it. It was interesting. I gotta say it again for you. You forgot?
Yeah, talk your shit.
Okay. So I didn't F anything up. I was in it for the long haul. I didn't file for divorce. What I could have improved upon, I wish I had time to have improved upon it, right? Because I was learning. I had never been a wife before. And so I really wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to be able to be a good wife and do that, but he just got frustrated. But what I could have done differently, so I'm keeping it about me right now, is that I shouldn't have shut down when I did, because me shutting down, the shutdown came from me being hurt and felt misunderstood, felt like he didn't like me. He wasn't kind. He was not kind. And so I shut down. And so
he was not kind. So she shut down. What is this? Oh, this is the ear patch. I'm like, what is this on my face? Like, she shut down. Listening. Please listen, guys. Hey, time. Just sit back, drink what you drink. Hey, just give it a second.
I became very indifferent, and they say indifference is worse than hate because you really just don't care. And I got into that bucket of indifference because of the treatment. So if I could do anything different, it would have been what I would have done differently is state my boundaries, had firmer communication in the beginning.
Stated her boundary, had better communication in the beginning, right? Y'all taking notes?
Knowing my do's and don'ts with my boundaries and whatnot, and wouldn't have went along with things, because then when I said, well, hey, this isn't necessarily right, it was now you switching up and now you changing. I should have been more communicative about who I was and what I wanted.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Wait, what?
Of the treatment. So if I could do anything different, it would have been what I would have done differently is state my boundaries, had firmer communication in the beginning, knowing my do's and don'ts with my boundaries and whatnot, and wouldn't have went along with things because.
Watch how I tie this together. Y'all had to be here though. Y'all had to watch the way I tie this together.
Because then when I said, well, hey, this isn't necessarily right, it was now you switching up and now you changing. I should have been more communicative about who I was and what I wanted. Because then when I tried to express it and then live it, I changed and I wasn't who he thought I was. And then he became an act out. So that's, I will take that accountability for that.
So you didn't. So what did he do?
The kind things he did.
I mean, the stuff you're willing to share. If it was, yeah.
I mean, he was just unkind. I mean, he was vicious with his mouth. Vicious.
Oh, so he was saying things to purposely hurt you. So was it
intentionally? He knew.
He was saying things to purposely hurt her. Look, just pay attention, guys. I know she's a bit dry. No, I don't know you like that, love. I'm talking about your personality. Okay? I'm talking about your personality. Shots fired. Okay? But y'all just hold on.
That yes, it was intentional. He knew that. And he said it. He said, I won't hit you. I'm going wish I did. He was like that. He knew his.
Yeah. So wait. So was it unprovoked though, or was it?
I mean, I won't say it was. I will not say it was provoked, because no one deserves to be talked to like they're a piece of trash.
Interesting.
So no, it was not provoked. Absolutely not. I didn't do anything to warrant being talked to in that manner. So yeah, no.
Okay.
Because when I fight, I always said I fight fair. Because if I love you, I'm never going to hit below the belt. There's just certain things I won't say in a line I won't cross because I love you. So I don't do that.
But he didn't have the same.
He didn't have that. No, he didn't have that same rules of war.
Words hit like a fist, guys. Words hit like a fist.
How long were you married?
I think we're married for 2.5 years. We're together for a total of 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. I don't know what evolution looks like if we don't admit fault for the past.
Okay. And
I just don't. I guess what I'm saying is I don't know why we would say things like we evolved, but then we didn't do nothing wrong. So what's the point of evolution?
I said what I did wrong. I literally said what I did wrong.
What was it?
I should have communicated. Oh, you weren't, because you walked away. You weren't listening. I did say it.
What'd you say?
Say it again. Say it
So
again.
you walked away because I want you to say it. I did say you just walked away. You didn't hear me.
Say it. Say
you're trying to
what
say
you do
my
wrong?
evolution.
What you do
Don't
wrong?
do that.
Yeah, talk your shit. What'd you say? What you did wrong? My bad.
Read the transcript. Like, I don't like repeating. I hate repeating myself. I really do.
Me too, but I do it all the time.
Well, you do it often. Well, so go ahead. What you think? Long-winded as a motherfucker, nigga.
Nigga.
Go ahead. What you think? Go ahead. Talk your shit. I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
Let's try and see how this works for you not to say anything.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make it into a nutshell. What?
I ain't saying nothing. I was about to talk shit to Mrs. Fantastic, but I caught myself. Go ahead.
Okay. In a nutshell, I did not communicate properly. I will boil it down to communication.
What you?
It's always communication, ain't it?
You say?
Hold up. Watch the way I talk to him.
Damn, you're so annoying. I didn't communicate my boundaries. I betrayed myself, and I didn't necessarily say what I wanted.
Yo, you gotta stop this shit, bro. This ain't BET or Fox Soul, my nigga. You could just speak plain. You betrayed yourself? What are you talking about?
Betrayed myself.
What does that mean?
It means she lets shit slide when
nigga, hush.
Here comes Superman, Supergirl with holes in her cape and shit. You can't even fly. Your cape is toe the fuck up. Chill out. Stay on the ground, sis.
First and foremost, you hush. You done enough. Go ahead.
But that's what it means.
I'm
It means
this
that
close.
she knew what she wanted and she let shit slide.
I am this close to using y'all real names. That's how much trouble y'all about to be in. Now, you betrayed yours. What in the
I did.
Star Trek is this?
What him? What?
You what? That's what I'm telling you. I'm intrigued. Whatever the fuck you did earlier. Like, come on, like, tell the truth. You betrayed her. What are you?
Mike,
but you constantly implicating somebody else. That's not how this works.
No, I said I betrayed myself.
I got
no,
you, bro.
I should
hold on.
communicated better. I should have stated what I wanted. I should have not let things slide because when I got fed up, I was like, I shut down. I said I was indifferent. I shouldn't have been indifferent. Indifference is worse than hate.
Hold the fuck on. Yo,
Trent, what
I
up?
leave for 7 seconds. You let this shit slide, my nigga.
Yo, what happened is I was blinking, and then when she started talking, it went left.
Appreciate you.
I apologize, y'all. I had to step away for 10 seconds.
I don't want to miss the shit, though. That's why it's so long and the timestamps are so short when you scrubbing. I don't want to miss it.
Hey, I'm mad as
But
hell
I
at
think,
Strada.
what I'm hearing is that there was probably things that you needed and you got upset with him for not fulfilling what you needed in that moment. But you can't be upset with somebody if you didn't.
Oh, and if y'all haven't, make sure y'all subscribe to FDN HT. That's full drinking and half thinking, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy. Drop your link, bro.
And explain to them.
I didn't communicate. Again, it was my communication.
Hey,
I understand exactly what you're saying. Like, I don't know why.
I just communicated really what I need. That's
Look who
of myself.
Asia, hey, love, slow the fuck down, please. Look who agree with you.
That's my homegirl. I like her.
What?
You coming this weekend?
Girl.
Yo, Duke drove on the field. Remember?
I was 20 years
22
ago.
years old. She was 25.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. What is wrong? Hey, something wrong with y'all, man. Something y'all broken, man. Y'all need to go into the shop, like for real, for real. Like I understand why y'all be talking about therapy because y'all need that shit, bro. Y'all need somebody to talk to y'all, bro. Y'all, hey, hey, where y'all daddies at? I can't do it with them, Messy. I can't do it with them. I can't do it with them. Always, Mr. He said. But they, hey, Messy. Hey, she 18, but she can take all that pleasure. Something wrong with them. Something is wrong with them. And again, I'm going to ask y'all. I asked earlier, right? What is the typical woman? What is the typical black woman? Are these answers that these women are giving, don't these sound like the typical rigmarole bullshit that most black women will give you? No foresight, no introspective thought, right? Just bullshit, deflect, bullshit, me, deflect. I do nothing wrong because I'm a girl and I can never do anything wrong. Looking at.
I didn't know. Too, I was 25. For real.
Miss Fantastic playing on his phone and shit. This is crazy, bro. This nigga lost 7 pounds. Now his shit don't stink, bro. You can't tell this nigga nothing.
17.
Yo.
Hey, Pete, y'all see that, right? What I say earlier? One of these kids is doing their own thing. One of these kids is one of the same. Yeah, hey, Messy Michon, fantastic been catching bodies lately, bro. Fantastic been catching for real life bodies. They can't beat Fantastic. All right. Self-medication. Appreciate you, bro. I said, yeah, hey, patience is a virtue, sir.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
20 ball in the building, man. 20 ball in the building. And why y'all here, man? Stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and
push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
hit that goddamn like button, y'all. I got you, man. Just chill out. You ain't got nowhere to be.
She just saying shit. No, I betrayed myself. I let too much shit slide.
And I shut down.
Fucking Hakuna Matata. You could just say anything and it'll make sense with what you're saying.
Hey, I know what it is. You asked the question wrong. Love, I got a question for you directly. What did you do wrong to your ex-husband?
Super chat stopped the live. Messy Michon with the $10 bizzle. You know what I got to do. I got something for you, Messy. Hold on. Appreciate you with the $10. Thank you for supporting. Make sure y'all subscribe to Messy Michon Live. Hey, one of the funniest women on YouTube, man. Quit bullshitting. She got a great channel, great shows, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Messy Michon Live. Say Steve Ricky. Man, I appreciate you, bro. That's my brother right there.
Indifferent, and I shut down. And when he tried to reach out, I'm not sure how he tried to reach out, but he tried to reach out and saying, "Okay, let's talk." I'm just like, I'm dead on the inside at this point. Like I'm shut down. I'm indifferent. And so instead of really putting my best foot forward at that point,
God damn it,
All right, so I got a question. One follow-up.
Why, Strata?
Why?
Let me ask you a question. Let me just see if we can get an answer out this nigga.
Am I not answering y'all?
What is 5 plus 6?
11, nigga.
Okay, now you telling the truth. Okay, now we on to something. All right, now you flowing in the right direction. Okay.
I got it, him. What would your ex-husband say you did wrong?
Good, then that's a good question. What'd you say?
I ain't say a motherfucking thing.
He would say what I did wrong.
I'm gonna review the hell out of this. I know that. Go ahead, my bad.
What he's gonna say what I did wrong is that I changed.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Hold up, shorty. Hold up.
To myself. And so then when I was like, this just ain't it. Like this is who I am. Like you
started speaking up for yourself.
I did. I started being my own advocate. I became my own advocate. And he's like, you changing. I'm like, no, I'm not changing. This is always me.
Yo. I'm about to kick Miss Fantastic off the panel if he don't fuck. No, fuck it, Sean.
Hey, guys. Hey guys, y'all remember this? Hold on. Y'all remember this?
Nick and Amy will be gone, but then we never really hipster who loves fetish manga. Nick and Amy will be gone, but then we never really existed. Nick loved a girl I was pretending to be. Cool girl. Men always use that, don't they, as their defining compliment. She's a cool girl. Cool girl is hot. Cool girl is gay. Cool girl is fun. Cool girl never gets angry at her man. She only smiles in a chagrin-loving manner and then presents her mouth for fucking. She likes what he likes, so evidently, he's a vinyl hipster who loves fetish manga. If he likes Girls Gone Wild, she's a mall babe who talks football and endures buffalo wings at Hooters. When I met Nick Dunn, I knew he wanted a cool girl. And for him, I'll admit, I was willing to try. I wax-stripped my pussy raw. I drank canned beer watching Adam Sandler movies. I ate cold pizza and remained a size 2. I blew it, semi-regularly. I lived in the moment. I was fucking game. I can't say I didn't enjoy some of it. Nick teased out in me things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor, an ease. But I made him smarter, sharper. I inspired him to rise to my level. I forged the man of my dreams. We were happy pretending to be other people. We were the happiest couple we knew. And what's the point of being together if you're not the happiest? But Nick got lazy. He became someone I did not agree to marry. He actually expected me to love him unconditionally. Then he dragged me, penniless, to the navel of this great country and found himself a newer, younger, bouncier, cool girl. You think I'd let him destroy me and end up happier than ever? No fucking way.
I can't do it, bro. Fuck it, Sean.
What, man?
Listen,
I'm on my second drink already, bro.
Put it down, don't do it.
She changed, guys. She changed. It was all good just a week ago, right? When she was the girl he met, right? When she was the girl he met, everything was groovy. Everything was popping off, Mr. He said it wasn't no problem. CIP, what's good, my boy? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Culture Invasion podcast. It's an invasion over there. The aliens is coming. I'm waiting for the asteroid, though. I'm waiting for the asteroid. That's what I'm waiting for. I wish it hurry the fuck up. I wish it would hurry the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? What's CIP at? Right? He changed. Now he's talking to her all crazy. He's belligerent, right? Because she's no longer the person that they agreed to. Y'all can't stop the shine. Hold on.